Good evening. My name is Matt Brown. I'm the Chief of the Allegheny County Department of Emergency Services. We're here with you this evening to give you an update on the U.S. Steel Clairton Works incident that has been evolving throughout today. As of our last update this afternoon, crews have been working vigorously to find two unaccounted workers. They did successfully find one worker and rescued that worker earlier today. I believe that might have happened right at about the time of our last briefing. Unfortunately, as the rescue and the search continued here this evening, I'm here to report that we do have now a second deceased worker. Our search crews, both locally, U.S. Steel, as well as our urban search and rescue arm of this side of the state, and assistance from PEMA. They worked hand in hand together at the scene to work very methodically through that scene based on information shared as to where they thought the best location would be of the worker, and they were able to successfully find him, unfortunately deceased. That worker has been extricated and is now in the hands of the medical examiner's office. I do not have any further information regarding that worker, but that does officially bring our recovery side of the incident to a close. Again, as the U.S. Steel folks have mentioned previously, plant operations are stable. So I'll just do a quick recap for you on the numbers. I believe it was 10:51 was the initial 911 call this morning. There were approximately 14 fire departments from the outside that were engaged with U.S. Steel Fire Department, as well as about 20 plus emergency medical service agencies as well. They have been working together for many, many hours now at this point. That evolved into 10 folks that were transported and treated, 5 of which, last update, are critical but stable. 5 were treated and released. And then lastly, and most importantly, 2 deceased workers from this incident. It does bring our incident from an emergency standpoint to a close. Certainly doesn't close the incident as a whole. There's lots to be investigated, validate everything that occurred here. And our crews will continue to be here assisting U.S. Steel in that process of reviewing what occurred. I believe that's all the updates that I have. Certainly will allow U.S. Steel to speak if they have any comments to add to that. Thank you.
So as the chief said, really our focus at this point in time has been the rescue effort for our employees and the treatment for those injured. So everything that we've been doing right now, and so proud and thankful for our emergency services and all the communities that have come together to help in that effort and getting our employees the treatment quick and expedite them to the local hospitals and all the rescue efforts. That's been all of our efforts at this point. As the chief indicated, now we'll start the investigation. So we really have no further updates as far as what caused the event, because all of our efforts have been right now on rescue. That's all. Thank you.
We might be able to take a question or two, but there's not going to be much more we can add. So.
What would be the first step in the investigation now that recovery is over?
Yeah, so we'll be assembling a team, and then we will be starting to do interviews with employees that were directly involved with the incident. We'll bring in outside experts as well as our own company experts that we've flown in to help with the investigation, but we're just getting that underway.
Can you describe what exactly is damage and the extent of that damage?
Yeah, right now we cannot. I mean, we had an explosion at the 1314 battery, but the extent of the damage is not known because all of our efforts have been focused on recovery.
Are you going to be making coke tomorrow here still?
So one of our coke units, the first unit coke batteries are still producing. The rest of the plant is stable and secure, so there's no additional impact as far as any gas or utilities. So we will be making limited coke, but that's not our priority tonight.
Would you describe it as catastrophic damage?
Right now, no. We don't know. We can't describe it of anything yet. Until we can get in there and assess what that damage is, we do not know that just yet.